Vitello the jock. And number 5, Cupid's Wings, ridden by Andrew Wright. Mike Hoffman owns and trains. Number 6, Wilco's Little Annie. Laris Allen rides. Cecil and Louise Wheatstone, Lyle Magnuson, your trainer. Cupid's Wings fractures in the gate. Wilco's Little Annie is now in, and we are at the post. And they're off. Going out wide there was Wilco's Little Annie, now coming back out with some early speed. Cupid's Wings inside from there. Thorns and Roses on the inside of that. Trebon trilling the field. Gypsy J in the early going. As the horses come in front of the grandstand for the first time, Cupid's Wings is rolling along, but right there as well. Thorns and Roses on the inside, third, Trebon. Back from there is Wilco's Little Annie, and trailing the field is Gypsy J. Around the turn they go into the straightaway. 2-horse battle right now on the outside. Thorns and Roses now takes over the lead in second. Cupid's Wings 6 lengths back from there to Trebon, followed by Gypsy J, and trailing is Wilco's Little Annie as they come to the final turn. First time starter Thorns and Roses has been very impressive so far. 2 lengths back from there is Cupid's Wings, and several lengths back to the rest of them. Running away up front now, Thorns and Roses and J.B. Vitello are on a runaway around the final turn, and down the stretch comes Thorns and Roses, several lengths back from there to Cupid's Wings. Thorns and Roses in his first lifetime start picks up the victory convincingly. 4, 5, 6, your top 3. We'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 1. Impressive outing for first-time starter Thorns and Roses. Ridden to victory by J.B. Vitello, Bardon Ranch's own Les Adams, your trainer. Thorns and Roses, 1930 win, 380 place, 340 show. Second, number 5, Cupid's Wings, 650 place, $7 show, 270 show. Number 6, Wilco's Little Annie, exactor, $109.90, $2 try, $256.90. Five and a half furlongs in distance, mixed maidens, 3-year-olds and up, field of 5. Leading things off, Andrew Wright is up on OSIP. David Linseth owns, Jill West, your trainer. Number 2 is Humid, Dwight Lewis, the rider. Chase Oberholzer and Danny Oberholzer own, Danny Oberholzer trains. Number 3, Don Gibb owns, and Loud Magnuson trains Brightly Tuned. Laris L on the jockey. Number 4, Hot Shot Cowboy, ridden by Trevor Simpson. Bill Schmidt owns and trains, and rounding things out, number 5 is Last Bloom. Jose Arocha, the jock. T. Jack Royal, Veronica O'Cowells, and Jermaine Wells own. Sean Caffrobe is the trainer. There's your field of 5, traveling 5.5 furlongs. Post time in 5 minutes, 5 minutes to post. Go. And Last Bloom steps in nicely, and we are at the post. They're off on the inside. OSIP alongside of that. Humid out with some early speed. On the far outside, Last Bloom gunning up on the inside. Brightly Tuned and trailing in the early going is Hot Shot Cowboy. As they come in front of the grandstand for the first time, Humid and Dwight Lewis with the lead out front. On the outside is Last Bloom in between horses, Brightly Tuned. Then you've got Hot Shot Cowboy, and trailing is OSIP in the early going. Around that first turn they go. OSIP goes a little wide there. Now Humid continues to roll along and takes him into the backstretch, but Last Bloom and Jose Arocha are not going away. In third place is Brightly Tuned. In fourth, you've got Hot Shot Cowboy. Now OSIP begins to get some run going. Less than a quarter mile to go, and Humid and Dwight Lewis have been there all the way so far. In second, it's Last Bloom and Rocha chasing now from off the pace and preparing to strike. In third, it is Brightly Tuned. Around the final turn they come, and down the stretch, and Humid is now heading for home on the outside. Last Bloom putting in a challenge, also a late run from Brightly Tuned. As they come to the wire, Humid is going to pick up the victory, 2-5-3. In race 2, number 2 is Humid, ridden to victory by Dwight Lewis. Danny and Chase Oberholzer own, Danny Oberholzer, your trainer. 510 win, 280 place, 240 show. In second, number 5 Last Bloom, 270 place, 270 show. And number 3 Brightly Tuned pays 260 to show. $2 Triactor, 30.70. $2 Exacta, $8 even. wagering. Mixed allowance, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, non-winners of 2 races lifetime. And leading things off, number 1, Lady Chardonnay, Andrew Wright, your jockey. Bill and Martin West owned, Jill West trains. Number 2, Jose Rocha Rise, Big Mistake. Westman Oilfield Services owned, Bucky Stockwell trains. And number 3, Whose Is Are You, Blanford Stewart in the irons, Andrea Peugeot owns, Nellie Peugeot trains. Number 4 is Fall Girl, Juana Pango up. Ed Ackerstrom owns, Bob Gwillem trains. And rounding things out, number 5 is Sterling Ellie, Laris Ellen the rider, Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. There's your field of 5, traveling 5.5 furlongs, 7 minutes to post, 7 minutes. Sterling Ellie is in, and we are at the post. And they're off. On the inside, Lady Chardonnay alongside of that, Big Mistake. Out now, some early speed. Sterling Ellie from the outside, guns up. Then you've got Whose Is Are You, and trailing in the early going, Fall Girl. Up front as they come in front of the grandstand, Sterling Ellie and Laris Ellen taking no prisoners. In second, Big Mistake now up for third. Fall Girl makes a move with a Pango. In fourth, you've got Whose Is Are You, and trailing is a Lady Chardonnay. Around that turn, they go up front with the lead. Sterling Ellie rolling along in second right there. Big Mistake, 5-6 lengths back to Fall Girl. Another 5 lengths back to Whose Is Are You, and trailing is Lady Chardonnay. A quarter mile to go up front with the lead. Sterling Ellie, can it hang on? It's been flying so far. In second, Big Mistake. Fall Girl trying to close up some ground, and the rest are out of it right now. Into the final turn they come. Sterling Ellie and Laris Ellen have been there all the way, going to try to hang on, go gate to wire. Around the final turn and down the stretch comes Sterling Ellie. Now up the inside, Fall Girl makes a move up the inside and pulls into second. Fall Girl trying to close up every stride. Fall Girl is closing up. Not quite enough. Sterling Ellie and Fall Girl 1-2. And we'll say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections. Number 5, Sterling Ellie. Third and gate to wire by Laris Ellen, Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. Once again, there is a claim of foul on number 5. 2 on 5. First time down the lane, so hold all tickets. go. Number 4, Pure Vertical, is stepping in right now. Number 5, Sir Sitslot, is in. We are at the post, and they're off. Bad start there for Pure Vertical. On the inside, Lucky Royal Rabbit out well. Just You Tell 'Em right there as well. Back from there is KS Northern. Now comes Sir Sitslot and trailing after that bad start, Pure Vertical. Up front with the lead is Lucky Royal Rabbit. Just You Tell 'Em now comes up to join, and several lengths back from there to KS Northern. Around the final turn, match race on up front. On the outside, Just You Tell 'Em. On the inside, Lucky Royal Rabbit, and down the stretch they come on the inside. Lucky Royal Rabbit, now Just You Tell 'Em fights back. Just You Tell 'Em picks it up. 2-1-5. Your top 3. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 4, number 2, Just You Tell 'Em. Ridden by Vincent Palmer. Don Holt knows, Les Adams trains. And number 2, Just You Tell 'Em, 590 win, 430 place, 330 show. And second, number 1, Lucky Royal Rabbit, 250 place, 210 show. And number 5, Sir Sitsalot, 310 to show. $2 exactor, 1610, $2 try, 3470. And the horses are on the track now for race number 5, 5.5 furlongs in distance. Exactor and Triactor wagering, mixed allowance, 3-year-olds and up. Now winners of 4 races lifetime. Things off, number 1 is Klondike Ike. Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. Laris Ellen is the rider. Number 2, Blanford Stewart's up on Runs Sweet. Memory McCracken owns and trains. Number 3 is Big Buddy. Carol Brown owns. John Brown trains. Trevor Simpson the rider. Number 4, Dwight Lewis on Endless Courage. Pete and Ernie Dubois own. Pete Dubois trains. Number 5, Super Spirit. Jose Rocha in the irons. Evergreen Park Racing Club 2018 owns. Lyle Magnuson trains. In the 5 hole, and we're good to go. We're at the post. Ooh, Klondike Ike Frashus in the gate. Laris Allen did a giddy up and go, and they're off. On the inside is Klondike Ike up alongside Run Sweet, center of the track for Big Buddy. On the outside, Endless Courage and Super Spirit. As they come in front of the grandstand for the first time, on the inside it is Klondike Ike right there, Run Sweet. These two are locked up in 3rd place. Big Buddy 4th. You've got Endless Courage, and trailing is Super Spirit. Around the turn they go on the inside. Klondike Ike right there, Run Sweet. These two continue to be inseparable. 4 lengths back from there to Big Buddy, along with Endless Courage, and trailing the field is Super Spirit. Into the straightaway they go, a 1/4 mile to run. On the outside it's Runs Sweet. On the inside, Klondike Ike. Now moving up, it is Big Buddy along with Endless Courage. And a big move now coming from Super Spirit from off the pace. Super Spirit has got the stride going now. Into the final turn they come, and around and down the stretch, and Run Sweet pulls out in front. Klondike Ike fighting back. Super Spirit from off the pace. Coming hard is Super Spirit. Up front, Run Sweet. Super Spirit on the outside. Not quite. 2-5-1. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 5. Number 2, Runs Sweet, ridden to victory by Blanford Stewart. Memory McCracken owns and trains. And number 2, Run Sweet, $9.30 win, $3 place, $2.70 show. On second, number 5, Super Spirit, $3.30 place, $2.10 show, and $2.30 to show on number 1, Klondike Ike. And leading things off, number 1 is Checkered Cab, Wanapango on board. Leonard and Bessie Bourne own, Elijah Bourne trains. Number 2, Hired Gun. Calvin Stranquist on Litvak own, Calvin Stranquist trains. Dwight Lewis the jock. Number 3, Defiant One, Terry Landaker owns and trains. Jose Rocha rides. Trevor Simpson up on number 4, Samilkameen Luke. Jason Dorr and Jermaine Wells own, Sean Caffrobe trains. Number 5, Ronnie B. Ridden by Blanford Stewart. Georgia and Melvin Solway own, Melvin Solway trains. Number 6, Auroran Shot, ridden by Andrew Wright. Scott Conrad, Bill West own, Jill West trains. And number 7 is Oil Country. Laris Ellen on board, Bill Schmidt and Wayne Backey own, Bill Schmidt trains. There's your field of 7 traveling 5 furlongs in 6 minutes, 6 minutes to post. Now less than 2 minutes to post, less than 2 minutes to post. Just a reminder, live racing action resumes tomorrow and Sunday, 1:15 post time. And of course, tomorrow is the third leg of the Triple Crown. It's the Belmont Stakes. 4:20 p.m. You can watch and wager here at Bullies. And now less than 1 minute to post. The starter has given the call. This field of 7 near the starting gate for 5 furlongs. Less than 1 minute to post. Just waiting now on number 7, Oil Country, and we're good to go. And they're off on the outside. Oil Country out well on the inside now. Checkered Cab runs up with some early speed. Oil Country and Checkered Cab lock up in the beginning. In third place, it is Ronnie B. Fourth on the inside. Hired Gun on the outside. It is a roaring shot. Back from there, we've got Similkameen and Luke. And trailing the field in the early going, it is Defiant One. Into the straightaway they go with the lead now. Oil Country and Laris Helen put the pedal down right away. Right there as well, it is Checkered Cab in second. Third place belongs to Similkameen Luke. Fourth place, you've got Ronnie B in there. Also on the outside of that, a roaring shot. Into the final turn they come. The battle's on. Oil Country on the inside. On the outside, it is Checkered Cab now trying to come up the inside. Similkameen Luke. Around the final turn they come in down the stretch, and Oil Country has the lead, but Similkameen Luke is on the inside. On the outside, you've got Defiant One. At the wire, it is Oil Country close for second. I want to say a big hello to the staff and group from Corner Kitchen out here today. Fran and her family. Corner Kitchen is one of the best local restaurants in the city, so nice to see you guys out here. Here are your prices. Number 7, Oil Country, $10.50 win, $4.40 place, $3.30 show. And second, number 3, Defiant One, $4.50 place, $2.70 show. And number 4, Similkameen Luke, $3.10 to show. $1 Super Facta, $160.90. $1 Triactor, $44.65. $2 Exacta, $36 even. There was a claim in race number 6. Number 3, Defiant One, was claimed by owner Sherry Lee Mead, trainer Brad Mead. Once again, number 3, Defiant One, was claimed by new owner Sherry Lee Mead, trainer Brad Mead. Post time tomorrow and Sunday, 1:15 p.m. We'll see you then. Take care.